Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Noob Edition, episode 6 now. The last episode we lost Starscream. We sacrificed Starscream for this foghorn. We've got a few things to do today. We are going to go hunt some penguins for the polymer. We're going to look out for some oil along the way. We're going to do an adventure out to the desert at some stage, which is on the other side of the map. But first of all, we're going to go and make a cryo, what are they called? A cryopod, sorry. I was thinking of a Pokeball, cryo ball, but yeah, it's basically like a Pokeball, you catch your animals in it. But yeah, just gonna grab one of those, make one of those. That's all the oil I've got for it at the moment. Going to make that just so if we capture an animal out in the wild, we can just chuck it in the ball so it's safe and we don't have to stress about getting it back to camp. So we're going to head over there and make that cryopod now. Like I say, it's just might as well make it while I can, and we'll have a look around, see if there's any. I do want to find a mating partner for this bird, so that we can breed it, and we don't have to worry about losing a bird. We can just hatch another one. Because yeah, if I lose this, then I'm pretty much stuffed in to get anywhere really, because we are down by the shoreline, right by cliffs. So just make sure there's nothing around here, because I hate being ambushed. It looks pretty clear. So this is the obelisk. For the people, seasoned players, you know what this is. For those who don't, this is where you make your cryopods, and you can, I think you can upload your survivor and change maps here. I did that once and it wasn't a very good experience. I lost my complete character and the save and everything. So yeah, we won't do that. It would seem, I'm sure I bought enough polymer, but it's telling me I don't have enough. So they don't call it Noob Edition for nothing, so I'll take all this stuff back. Typical. And I tried to be so precise with grabbing everything as well. So we'll take all this back. And I'll have to go back to camp and get the other materials and come back. So I'll be back in a sec. Right, there we are. We got everything now, so we can make it. I even grabbed extra, just in case. I even tried to be a little precise there and grab the right amount. So we got everything. We'll take all our materials back, because I don't know if you lose it if they stay there. But there we go. So we've got our cryopod, and now if we tame a creature out in the wild, we can easily just chuck it in the cryopod and bring it back to camp. We don't have to worry about it surviving the journey home. And we can also take another creature out with us when we go for a fly, possibly, yeah, so we can bring a trike, and we can also carry other creatures with this bird as well, so keep that in mind as well as we go. So we're going to go off and have a nosy and look for some penguins. I've just seen a crate drop over there, a supply crate. I'm just watching these animals down there. They're all distracted, so I'm going to head over to the purple light over there. And hopefully nothing decides to try and harm us while we're there. But it'd be good to get some different armor blueprints in here, just so we've always got a bit of a backup if anything happens and we do die and we get respawned back at camp. So looks like we've got a cheaper ghillie suit. Okay, it's not as good armor as the other one, but it's cheaper, less resources to make, so that'd be handy to have back at camp. We'll look into making that a bit later, I should say. Right, I'm just going to check the map and find the penguins. I don't think we're too far. Just followed this stream to my right, but there are some dodgy looking characters down there. But hopefully we can be quick enough and get in there and harvest some. I think they're called Kairuku. Yeah, that penguins pretty much, but here we go. We're just gonna take these buggers. I probably shouldn't get them in the water, because my bird won't go out into the water very far. If it's able to walk, it seems to be okay, but yeah, we should be careful. Okay. Yeah, that's all we're here for, is to butcher these poor innocent penguins. So we'll go have a look around, see if we can find some more. Seems to be pretty quiet on this shore. So maybe we'll go back to the other side, I think. Not seeing much here, so yeah, must be on the other side of the, I guess it's a lake. Fingers crossed we find something, because I don't want this, we got one penguin, it won't be a waste of time, but I do want to get a good haul while we're here. And here we go, here's some more penguins. Where'd it go? I missed it. Terrible at this. And it's quite hard to see them at times too. Oh, don't run into the water. Bloody hell. As you can see, I'm a bit of an amateur at this. There must be an easier way. I won't take my bird into the water because I'd hate to be stranded and I don't know what's under there. But look, there's an innocent little baby over here. We'll take out the babies, that's what a bird like this would do. So not bad so far, got a few decent penguins there. I think it is better that I club them. I seem to get, once I killed them with the bird, I get off the bird and club them with the club. I get more polymer that way. Should have been doing that, would have had a bigger haul, but anyway. There's a little baby one. Where is that? There it is. That was a decent size, decent level too. Maybe I'm going to come back here one day and yeah, that definitely seems to get a bit more, but my club's broken, so, and I can't repair it. I don't want to muck around because I know there's some carnivores down there. That's not too bad. What I was going to say, maybe I should look at taming a couple of these and breeding them just for the polymer. That sounds mean, but at least then I'm not going to come and club every single penguin in sight. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Got 120 on me. I'm not sure how much the bird has on it. Not sure how much he has on him, but we got 120, so we'll see if we can see any more. It's quite hard because of the shadows and the lighting. Probably need to pick a better time of the day to come up here. But not sure what that is. It looks like cattle or something. But yeah, I do know there are some dodgy dinosaurs around here, so I don't want to muck around too much. Here's another penguin. Where'd he go? There you go. So we'll take out this penguin and just harvest it. It's like the last one. Yeah, you definitely get more out of using the tools than just the bird, so yeah, I think we're done here. And oops. think we're pretty much done. There's some bad dinosaurs around. Started to charge us. We're not really looking for too much of a fight today. We got our polymer and we've got our cryopod, so it's been a successful first part of the video. So we've done alright, first part of the day. Now I've got to remember which way's home. I'm pretty sure it's that way. It's just a matter of pulling out the map, but the map can be blurry at times, so it doesn't render in properly and I can't actually see where I am. So we'll head on back and we'll have a nosy on the way. Got a couple of dinos down there, just have a nosy and see what's happening. It's always good just to sit back and watch the wildlife and progress. We're back at camp now. Nothing too exciting happened on the way. I have demolished this house a little bit, taken back the roof and that. But we are going to do a bit of a journey. We're going to go all the way down to the other side of the island, that way. So we've got to take our bird. It's a big flight, long track. We're going to have to prepare first. Make sure we've got meat and water, enough tranq darts and ammo. I'm going to have to repair my club too, I think. I need 5, but I can repair that easy. I'll just grab some materials and do that. So it might pay now and then just to come back and maintain our tools now and then. So we'll get that done. Right, so we stocked up. We're just going to have a drink, fill our water skin up, and then we're going to jump on foghorn. Our gardens are going alright. I've just topped them up with some fertilizer as well. And we're ready to go pretty much. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a journey. I don't know what we're going to find down there. I do want to see, I've read that there's some vultures down there. Like shoulder pets, I guess you call them. They'll sit on your shoulder, but they're pretty good damage as well. So I'm thinking we might see if I can find one of them. So off we go. See ya. Sorry, I have to apologise there. I was in the desert. I'd stopped recording and then I went to do some more recording in that, and the Xbox kicked me to the dashboard, so I never got any more recording done. So when I saved, I was back in the jungle. But upon returning, I found these ruins in the jungle. So we're quite a fair way away from the desert, but never mind, these things happen. It's what people say is called getting arced. So it's not the first time I've been kicked to the dashboard, but we're going to have a look around here. Let's put my bird here and we'll hop off it. fall all the way down to the ground. Shit, I know there's some dodgy dinosaurs in this area, and I've never been in the ruins, so now I've got to try find some stairs to get up to my bird. We'll just keep going this way, I guess. Up is up. Okay. We can't go out there, it's a window. Okay. So I guess we just get our gun out, just in case. Well, this is like playing Doom now, isn't it? So we're up, we just need to come out here, so there must be some stairs somewhere. Can't see my bird. I don't want to die here, seriously. Never was good at the game Doom. But we'll find our way up to our bird anyway. It's got to be here. And I think next time I come adventuring out these ways, I'll bring a torch or something so I can see in the dark. Must be a way up there somehow. Stairs. There we go. Alright, we're sorted. There he is. Okay, we know we're up here now, so we'll have a look around. It's a nice looking flower. I wonder what we can harvest from that. Or if it's gonna... Yeah, I wonder if we can see anything about it. Probably not. No. Okay, make sure it's not like a creature that's gonna open up and eat us or swallow us or something, or poison us. You can't harvest it with that, so this is just me experimenting. Okay, so it's just like a normal bush. What are we getting off that? Nothing new came off that. Okay. So this could be an ideal base here. We could set something up here as a future camp. So we've got the castle to think about, and we've got this one. Gonna need quite a few cryopods before we decide to move anywhere though, because travelling with a pack of animals is going to be slow and tedious and dangerous. Especially from where we are, we have to go through a whole heap of deadly dinosaurs. So there's some mines up here. So we're going to go and harvest something up on this hill. I noticed that just before we got to the ruins. I was parked up here, that's where I spotted the ruins. So I thought I'll come back up here and harvest some metal. We might as well grab what we can. It's fairly safe up here. There doesn't seem to be anything dodgy around. So we can grab some metal because the bird takes 50% off the weight reduction for metal. So we'll get into it. Would be good to bring a dinosaur that's a metal collector or a stone collector up here. But we'll get into that at some stage, so we'll chuck that in there. And we have some metal. We could harvest a whole lot up here, but I'd rather get a dinosaur that's going to be efficient and make the most of this little spot, because it's very quiet. There's nothing hassling us up here. So we could harvest some more with the pickaxe, so we got something. But I would prefer to come up here with a dinosaur that can actually get a bonus for collecting. And I mean, we just need the metal at the moment for making, well, for maintaining our tools and weapons and that, but also for making bullets, because we're going to keep needing to up our bullets, our ammunition. Yeah, we'll have a go at this and crack away. I think that'll do us. That's a decent haul. That was 230 odd metal in that one there. I think that'll do us for this one. We don't want to be too weighed down. He is a bit weighed down. So I don't think it's too bad actually. We will drop some stone, I think. Alright, we'll just put some money in, some points into his weight. He should be okay. And I need to eat. Keep forgetting to eat. So I know there's oil over at the volcano over there. finding it's going to be a bit tricky. I do know there's some dodgy creatures over there. There's dodgy creatures everywhere if I'm being realistic, right? So we'll head over there and have a rest on this mountain and see what we can do next. So I've just seen another Argentavis. I want to see if that's a female that we can maybe look at catching. But no, it's another male. So I didn't have any luck finding oil. We're just not far from home now. That's just our little entrance to the bay down there. It looks like a Carno. Is it a Carno? Yeah, that's coming our way. So I would rather that not be hanging around. I accidentally think we aggroed the Triceratops, so now it's probably going to get smashed. Put you out of your misery. And now he's gone. Ah, there he is, okay. So we definitely don't want the Carno down here. No, we don't want it hanging down here. It's going to wander down to our base. We've had that happen before. A couple of episodes ago. I didn't get it on video, but this one we definitely don't want hanging around. Doesn't seem too high a level. Nah, it's only a level 25. So we'll keep those ones away from this area as much as possible. We don't want them roaming down and sniffing out all our animals and causing chaos down there while we're gone or while we're there. Right, so we've just caught a, well, we haven't caught it yet, but we spotted it and picked it up, a Doedicurus. These will be awesome for harvesting stone to help us build, so bear with me while I tame this. It could take a while. I'm not the greatest shot. I'm a bit of an amateur and probably shouldn't be shooting it in its hard shell. That's probably not going to be doing much. But yeah, I'll get onto this and I'll see you after. Right, I think that's knocked out now, so we'll fly our bird down there. Would be good if we could pick it up, but I'm not sure if you can while they're knocked out under taming. Yeah, so go. It does look knocked out. So we'll, yep, so that's good. So we'll start taming this thing. I don't have the best of foods to give it. Probably should have given it blueberries, but I don't think it really matters what berry. Yeah, this is why we need kibble, so this will happen faster. So we'll get this tamed and I'll see you when that's done. Right, there we go. It's all done. I haven't named it Doedicurus. I do have a name in store, but I wasn't settled on it. Maybe Jagger, Rolling Stones. Because it collects stones and it likes to roll. So we'll carry this back to camp. Here we go. The reason I couldn't carry anything in the last video was because I didn't have it set on, have the setting turned on. So we'll take this one back, and then we can get set up and we can start building. This one's going to help gather stone at a phenomenal rate. So just put it down here by camp. And we're going to make a saddle for it before we can go and harvest stone, so we'll sort that out. And we'll make sure it stays there and doesn't wander off. It's decent level, 125, so I'm happy with that. And it's only going to be a stone gatherer anyway. Our little mining tool, so that'll be great. I'll go and make the saddle and I'll come back in a bit. Right, saddle should be made. There we go. Done. Now let's go gather some stone with this thing. It's a little drifter. Gotta stop to do a poop. Yeah, this is going to be so much easier now to get the stone to build. I'm not sure what its wood and thatch gathering rate is, but I know the stone's just phenomenal. Already we've got 1,800, nearly 2,000 pieces of stone, and we're full. So we could do some levels up in weight and drop a couple of piles of stones. There should be enough. Otherwise we won't be able to move with it. So yeah, we've got our little stone miner now. This is going to make things a lot easier. I am going to get into doing some building between now and the next episode. Definitely want to build something a little bit better than a thatch hut that we got. So we could possibly turn that into a blacksmith's area, and I'll build a new house and such. So. But we've just transferred everything over to the smithy. Make some more bullets, some shotgun ammo, because we are low on those. Take those, there we go. And now it's just a matter of, like I say, I'm going to do some building in between now, in between this video and the next one. And just going to tidy up this yard a bit, try and sort it out. Yeah, our farm's going good, we just need to keep on top of the poop and fertilizer situation. Narco berries are definitely going good. I'm very happy with foghorn. Level 224 already, it's a great addition to the squad. But we do need to find a partner for it, so... And I'm just going to chuck all the points of the Doedicurus into weight, so it doesn't struggle to carry all that stone that we're going to harvest. So got the fires going for charcoal as normal, so I can make more gunpowder. Dinosaurs all lined up, so poop collection's easier. Eventually I'm going to go through the dodos and pick the best 2 females, just to have hatching eggs. Well, not hatching eggs, sorry, just to have eggs to use. Yeah. So we'll definitely get onto building like I said. And I'm going to have to get on top of these gardens here. The fertilizer, I'm going to have to top all that up. So we'll get onto that and get that sorted. Got good decent berries coming through now, so I'm happy with that. We'll have to start up a bigger garden for the other berries to make kibble, but we've got to get all that. It's my brother sleeping. And I'm thirsty. So I didn't have any water in my water skin, so we'll have a drink from the tap. There we go. So we're pretty much done really. Just fill our water skin up at the water, so I do have it on me. Try and make that a habit. I do need to make some more, because if we're going to be making kibble, we're going to need a lot of water skins. Well, it'll be easier to have a lot of water skins. But we've got our ghillie suit on, we've got our headdress on, and our lone camp with all our dinosaurs. So hopefully next time I'll have some building done, and I'll see you then. Thanks a lot for joining me.